Hey everyone, let's talk about the indirect function. So the indirect function converts a string into a cell or range reference. String is a sequence of characters used as text. It can be letters, numbers, spaces, and special characters. We can use indirect function to dynamically change the reference without editing the formula itself. Let's do some examples. We have a test result table here. We have test A and test B. Let's talk about referencing to cells. We want to display the result of test A based on cell reference. We type indirect, we put E and concatenate. Let's choose the cell here. So in here, we put 4 and our formula returns 85. So the indirect formula constructs a cell value pointing to cell E4, which is 85 in our table. If we put 3, it returns the cell value of E3. We can use it to construct a sum range by nesting indirect in the sum formula. For example, we can formulate a formula like this: 400. Let's check. It's correct. And we can change the sum formula by changing the referencing cell, just like this. And we can construct a dynamic sum function using indirect. For example, we have a starting row, ending row, and column. We want to calculate results from test A. We nest the indirect in a sum function, and we construct the sum range in the indirect. Let's type out the column now. E, we use double quote to specify a range. Then we concatenate the starting row, so it means E2. Concatenate quote, colon, E, quote. Lastly is the ending row here. Now it calculates the sum of E2 to E6. And we can change the cell reference to dynamically change the sum range. We can change the column by referencing a cell value as well. Just change the E to reference the value here. And now we can change the whole sum range by changing the referencing cell values. We can also use it to construct sheet names. For example, we have two tabs named October and November, and the sales value is on B2 in each tab. We can use indirect to construct the sheet name and return the sales number. We select the cell with month name, concatenate, quote, exclamation mark, quote, and the referencing cell with B2. And here we go. We can now change the cell value to adjust the sheet name in our indirect. Alright, so this is the indirect function in Google Sheets.